Well, welcome to another big edition of Rawk Haul. Look at this. They're using the Sex Pistols font with Ramones fuchsia and black, like Rocket to Russia. And Ledger Scott Waters in Phoenix, and he sent a picture to me actually of Ramones' old poster, or a nice poster in an old record store. Pretty cool. So anyway, that's what we're going to feature here right now. Bought two of these albums. This one's a demo that came out, 5-song demo. Sorry about the name, but that's what they want to call themselves. Big demo. And this song, East Van, yeah, track 3 has a video on YouTube. They only have a couple of songs on YouTube, and that's one of them. This track 1. For Captain Kidd. So here's the song East Van. I've seen them live before. They're all girl band. Here's the other album I bought by them. Copyright thing. Haven't heard the albums yet, but very good live. Yeah, East Van. They want to get out of East Van because East Vancouver is sort of more the tougher part of Vancouver type thing. But anyway, let's get on with Rawk Haul. We got to get through this quickly. Here's one I bought. I never see this in the wild, and I'm not going to listen to it. Again, just like Soundgarden. I know some people who say he's their favorite vocalist of all time, like Overhaulford and Dio and everything else, and it's not my style, but figured I'd buy it anyway. I love this. Well, I like their album. They have 2 albums out. This one, probably like the same as the second one, but all girl band again, live on release. Actually, I'll play a little bit of this. They did come to my hometown once, but I didn't go see them. Oh, I'll see them another time or whatever. I was busy, I can't remember, but like an idiot, and they weren't around anymore. Britt Black, who I've showed on a video, I think was in this band and then formed her solo band. But there's a song called I'm Afraid of Britney Spears. There's a great YouTube of that, making fun of the boy bands and all that stuff. Are hilarious. And Christina Aguilera, they're afraid of the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. I don't know what Anyway, let's get to the next one. Found another Petra in the wild. And this one I think is a rockier one. If I recall, someone lent this to me once and they went sort of hard rock. They seem to have switched gears throughout the years, but this one might be the one that could be quite decent. Christian rock. 2 DOA albums for $5 each. Both used, but I don't think I've ever heard this album. I like the Ramones cartoon in the back. Saw DOA recently. They were great. Oh, there's maybe a little... The other one, Festival of Atheists. Well, they can choose to be that way if they want, I guess. Never liked those kind of drawings. That's like Book of Talisman off of Deep Purple, from Deep Purple. But DOA is brilliant live. Here's a Here's one for $2. I just went by I saw the name that's focusing, the Pristines. So I thought, oh, and it says scandal, controversy, and romance. And then I looked at the cover and went, oh, okay. And the titles, I think, even like I don't know, party girls on there, and worth a try. Blind Buy, girl band. Well, I think I'll try and hear it now. I have no idea what they sound like.
To be a different combination of
better rock, better not be wimpy. Here's another one I found. This is sealed, but I went by the cover again. Blind Buy. Of course, the guy's pulling in right beside me. Rock harder than your enemies. No idea what this is like, but so this is the Pristines. Singers are the best. They always sound good, no matter what. Okay, let's get going. Here's another Blind Buy. May as well let you hear this. Well, that's an idea then, but this was another one. Just went by the name and the cover.
Reaction on social media in response to the line combination.
It's like $2, and it's got that GB8 shirt. And the drummer for the Riff and Razones asked me if I heard of that band, and I've heard one album that is actually quite good. So just going by the cover. No idea what kind of punk rock it'll be. I assume it's going to be punk. Good to me. Just good, simple, stripped down to basics rock. Bought this for legendary Scott Waters. I think he said he doesn't have this album, so, but he may have been talking vinyl, so he may have already has the CD or doesn't want the CD. I don't know, but I'll ship it to him if he wants. I remember thinking this at the time it was too mellow, but I haven't heard this for since it came out. I wanted heavy, but it might still have some good rockers on. Oh, the 25th Godiversary edition collection or something. Must have re-released it. I don't see any bonus tracks, but anyway. And anytime I see these guys in the wild, use CDs, I buy them. I just gave someone a couple of Teenage Head albums they didn't have. And this might have been one of them, I'm not sure, so I really made sure I'm covering my bases to grab or cover that. Here's one of my favorite new wave of traditional heavy metal bands, if not my favorite album by any of them. This album's end-to-end perfection. I featured this before, I don't know what's spinning, but found it used, so get a backup copy. Here's another album I had. I just saw these guys live with the Cauldron of all things. This is a sealed copy of this. Oh, I think Cloudy, Stormy, Milder for sure like the Cauldron, and I think you'll like Enforcer too, because I think this album's just a bit heavier, a little more speedy, metallic than the Cauldron. Okay. Picked up a bit of vinyl. I gotta really hurry now. 99 cents. What the heck? Let's whip through these. I've never seen this. Well, I never really looked for 45s before, but there's a box of 45s. Funny having Career of Evil as a single, but so Don't Fear the Reaper. And legendary Scott Waters talking about the Cars' second album being good, so Candy-O, or is this All That I Can Do and Let's Go? I think they're both from Candy-O. This one I didn't expect to see on the 99-cent bin. Smoke on the Water edited version, where it's a little shorter. Live. It must be the. I still think it might be live. It doesn't say if it's off Made in Japan. Oh, it says off Machine Head. Okay, edited version off Machine Head. This is the edited version off of Made in Japan. Live version of Smoke on the Water. Then this is kind of weird. It says solid, or no, gold standard in the corner there. So Smoke on the Water, or one was from Tokyo on that side, but Smoke on the Water on the other. And I just dropped it. That's good, but didn't fall flat, luckily. Then this, I couldn't believe it. Beatles, Twist and Shout 45, and it says 1963 on it, so it might be the original. I'd have to check serial numbers and all that junk, but for 99 cents, what the heck? This one, or these two I bought for 99 cents, just because they're colored vinyl. One's Charlie Pride, the other is Eddie Raven or something, but I don't know. Colored vinyl for $1 a piece. I'm gonna put them somewhere. But I don't know what album I left in the friggin' store, but I was trying to match up these outer sleeves. And it was John Denver! My wife really likes John Denver, but well, just found that out a few minutes ago. Okay, now this, I'd rather go to heaven and back. Well, I guess I'd rather go to there and back as well. I just don't want to stay there. DOA Live, lots of concert footage, and I asked when they came if I could film them, put them on YouTube, and they said politely no, just for my own personal use, so I didn't bother. But footage, and this is recent too, like 2013 Rickshaw Theater, Return to Chinatown. It might be their live album that they've recorded live in Chinatown. I hope it is. Get the video, but anyway, that's definitely good. Oh, 2.5 minutes. 3 books. Randy Bachman from BTO. Cloudy, you better like that live in Japan BTO album. But anyway, it's all stories from the road and stories from this and that. He's been around since he was with the Guess Who in the 60s, so it's lots of stories about this and that, recording with people and funny stories. He has a radio show on once a week that I listen to sometimes, and his stories are really neat. Here's Dave Bedini, who is with a band, the Rio Statics maybe? I can't remember. Canadian small band that's made it comfortable living, I guess, but stories from the road, Canada, touring Canada in the winter, and all the road stories type thing. This one, I couldn't believe I found this. Martin Popoff, Riff Kills Man, 25 years of heavy metal. And it's got all the ratings. Like I love, like he's got other books like this too, which I have, but I love his ratings and how he describes it. And I flicked to Nazareth and I saved it for just now. I wanted to know what he thought of Loud and Proud and this and that. He gave Nazareth a 6, Nazareth Exercises a 4, Nazareth Razamanaz an 8, Loud and Proud an 8, Rampant a 6, Hair of the Dog a 7, Close Enough for Rock and Roll a 6. Okay, playing the game at 5, Expect No Mercy 5. Okay, well at least he's got Loud and Proud and Razamanaz as their 2 best albums. Makes sense to me. Then the most expensive item I bought. Boy, this was at the limit of what I was going to pay, but I just don't think I'll ever see it again. New. And then, I may not have bought it if I only had the back, but, or I mean the front, but this is the back. So what the heck? The hottest band in the world, Kiss! Best concert I ever saw in my life. No, standing around on stage. Put on a show. Anyway, thanks for watching. I guess that's it. Time's run out, so go Canucks go, playing Carolina tonight. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, slower traffic. Keep left to right, great Friday!